I wanted to travel and I wanted to volunteer. I went online and I was accepted into this really cool photography and environmental program in Iceland. Iceland has been on top of my bucket list since forever. So yeah, I bought my flight, I packed my bag and left. This is Iceland. And this is me in Iceland.
Hello. So I'm in Reykjavik airport right now.
There was just a small little problem. The fact that we had to do the PCR test and stay in quarantine 5 days while we'd wait for the second test. You could still go out for sports though, so not that bad.
Guys, I just need my first PCR test and this thing is horrible.
Yeah, but I survived and got to my new quarantine house.
So this is my room. I think I'm staying with it.
Which had so much food.
So today is officially my first day of quarantine and Miki, I cannot talk without food, so I'm gonna get some food. Look at this view, there's a rainbow! Okay.
And I was not alone. I had two amazing quarantine buddies. I present to you Goya from Spain and Gulshat from Russia.
Okay, so apparently we start our first workshop today at 3 because the weather is so good, so good, so good. So we're gonna enjoy the day and then we have the workshop. So I'm gonna go for a run now.
And I'll leave you with these amazing shots with little man intervention.
Guys, even the trash is beautiful in Iceland, eh? Look, this looks like a person.
And then we had our first workshop on slow traveling, which is basically the idea that a trip should educate and also have an emotional impact while still remaining sustainable for local communities and the environment. It's usually when you spend more than a certain amount of time in a place. You should check it out, there's a lot more to it.
Hi!
We explored the lore of the outside. Reykjavik has a lot of special little corners.
We are in the street which is all painted like a rainbow, look.
And if you haven't got yet that I do love rainbows, I will leave you with my socks and with this little miracle of nature. From when we went to visit the lighthouse.
We actually haven't been staying home that much because we can still go outside, but today it's raining a lot. So I think we're gonna have to stay more in the house. And I'm gonna try to go for a run and see if I don't get super wet. I'm gonna try. Guys, it's so cold where I'm doing. This is what you do when you are in quarantine. First thing you do is that you put on some happier socks because these ones, no. Okay. We have socks. Now, second thing that we need some mirrors. Now we fashion icons, eh? Woo!
Because you do still need to feel good, even if you're staying home all day. Even if you just spend all day sitting on the couch and just eating.
Eating some vegan stuff that we have no idea where it is, but it looks so good. What is that?
Delicious. Wonderful potato.
Guys, you know it's so weird to eat vegan stuff that smells and tastes like meat, but it's not meat.
To be completely honest, I just really ate a lot, cooked a lot, and tried a lot of different recipes.
It's like vegan chicken. Yeah.
Which is okay, because there's something special about connecting with food and with people with food.
Guys, I ate way too much.
Even when this happens.
I have a baby food. It hurts me. It hurts. It really hurts my back.
And then you start going a little crazy.
That's the North Pole, and that's a small bear, and the big bear.
I don't know if you know, but Iceland is very strong on protein products.
We're gonna try this protein yogurt. Cool. Yeah. So apple is approved, but coffee, guys, if something is bad in your food, if you put chocolate, it always fixes. Training a lot. Oh, so right now I have my second COVID test. I'm late, so I'm gonna run there. And hopefully I don't have COVID and I can be free this afternoon.
We are in our new house.
We all tested negative for COVID.
Everybody's negative.
How do you feel about freedom?
Yeah, we can go wherever we want. We go inside
Look,
the shops.
freedom. So today we're going on a trash hunt. We are in Iceland, and Iceland is supposed to be one of the world's leaders on environmental measures, and they only have around 360,000 inhabitants. So let's see how much trash they can actually make. See you.
There were a lot of diplomats and associations coming from everywhere. We drove about 2 hours until we got to the place we were going to collect the trash.
Gloves, and we have colds, and it's so windy.
This guy was so inspiring. He was just talking about the planet and saying that we are the only hope for humanity. Nothing is lost really, but we cannot dare to waste more time. And also the bigger problem concerning plastic is related to the concept of microplastics. Those are eaten by the animals and we cannot recover them from nature. If you ever wondered where does this plastic throwaway ends up, well, this is where. And this is what half an hour of cleaning the coast looks like. We are all connected, humans, animals, and the earth. But it seems like we don't know it anymore. We are forgetting it over time. We are very much out of balance here.
You know how something's not real until you actually see it with your eyes? And this kid was playing with these balls. She wouldn't understand that they are not toys, and she was just playing with them. Like, half an hour. How much? This is a place where no one comes, supposedly. So you can imagine how another place must be. I have no idea.
The world is definitely a beautiful place, but to be honest, I'm just genuinely concerned that there's just not enough time anymore for us to do everything that we want if we keep on focusing our attention on the wrong things. Anyways, we have to keep going and do the best we can with what we have. Let's just not forget to take care of the planet, because it's the only one we have. And I leave you with this question. How can we create a sustainable future? A future that we'd want to live in?
Okay, bye. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and see you on the next video.